Well, another freaking morning, like early, like freaking 1 o'clock or something like that. Man, when like love is presented, the reality of heaven is very condemning. So you have to like just live, like the mastery of life is very condemning. Just live. That's all you gotta do. So I deal with people with truth. Well, now I feel like I can just show love again. I didn't catch what I said when I said it. I was very upset, very upset. People keep trying to take money away from me. I'm like, why? I'm saying I earn my shit, earn everything I got. And I'm like, it's like, it blows people's minds. I had to cover up my TV, so I don't even watch it. I had it set up with the extended setup for a computer for for 3 monitors. So I had 2 monitors. Well, I had a laptop, I had a monitor, and then I had the TV. So and then I have another computer monitor, a gateway computer. I had it set up to play the game on. I used to just practice boxing, so a certain way. If you throw a punch like that, it's a harder punch to throw, and you strengthen your arm a certain way to throw a harder punch regular. Uh, You don't want to punch anything like that. You just want to punch air, because if you might break your wrist if you try to punch something like that. But it's almost like a kung fu punch, but you got your fist balled up, and you like push. But if you do it like a kung fu punch, you should hold your hand like that instead of like that, because this way you can break your wrist. But this one, it's your palm is showing. Uh, my I found out my real name while I was in jail. Actually, some no before I went into jail, I was doing a 3 day see a nature, a person, and a life fast. I just walked around speaking in tongues on Nature Day, and try to bless the city with parks, like a lot of parks, so many parks that people can't. So won't even matter who's how many people are there, because there'll be so many parks in the city. But what I found out is they turned a lot of those parks into neighborhoods, so to speak, or churches. So they kind of, in a way, they kind of condemned it. But I had to understand my intent. So those places are still good to go to, no matter what they try to pull. So, and then on a people day, I was gonna read magazines and just bless people. You know what I'm saying? But some people don't want to be blessed. So on the people day, I can't remember what I did. I don't know. I don't know what I did. I can't remember. But you can actually eat on this one. It's wild because but it's probably better if you don't eat until you're told to eat. And then on the life day, and it just happened. What I waited till the weekend, and then it ended up being Sunday when I did the life one, and I ran into a preacher who was being blasphemous in the church. He wasn't like the main preacher, but he was in charge of a class. I was pointing out good stuff, and he was trying to shoot it down. He died a certain way right there and didn't even catch it. He didn't catch it. Because you can't be blasphemous. That's false witnessing. A false witness is like false profiting. So you would get condemned really freaking hard. You get condemned super hard over that. His I am probably is there right now and don't even know he ain't there no more. He's in hell, suffering a certain way. Because he was a soldier. Soldiers don't realize you have to master possession as a soldier. If you can't handle possession, that means you ain't doing something right as a soldier in the first place, because you're supposed to be working out like all the doggone time. Working out all the time. At least going hard on PT. And then at the end of the day, doing PT again. That's the only way you can pass a PT test. You can't pass a PT test off of doing PT in the morning alone. You cannot do it, man. It's super hard. You be making like 15 minutes on a run, like 20 push-ups. like 15 or 30, 15 to 30 sit-ups, because 30 is like a mean, it's like an average of how many sit-ups you can actually make. And it's funny because a lot of these people want to be soldiers so much and don't even realize why they're in the military right now to begin with. They want to be soldiers and they don't realize why they're in the military, and all they want to do is just like parlanger. I call it parlangering. They want to parlanger, like waste time. We don't want to waste time and just be a presence like of nothing apparently. So it's like whatever. I mean, it's like 5 minutes into this. I ain't gonna keep rattling on. I try to make it short and sweet, so everybody can enjoy. I didn't say any jokes. I sort of said a joke, parlangering. It's funny if you catch what it means, but it's like, man, life is life. Live life, love life, live, love life, live. That's all I gotta do.